Having said that, let me mention 4 things you need to understand about your man. You may need to write this down. This is very important. 4 things that you need to understand about your man. I will mention them briefly and then explain them a little as time will permit. The first thing you need to understand about your man is his temperament. His temperament. The second thing you need to understand about your man is his love language. Alright, his love language. What communicates love to him. The third thing you may need to understand about him is his interests, the things that excite him, the things that make him happy. And the fourth thing you need to understand is his work. His work. Don't just know the job he does, know the work, what it entails. Let me explain them a little here and there. Let's start with temperament. You need to understand the temperament of your man. His manner of behavior, that is. His manner of behavior. How your husband behaves. Or the man in your life. Okay, I understand not all of us are married yet. But you need to understand. You need to understand how his temperament. His temperament. I'll recommend that, see. Do not marry anybody unless you have gone through this. I think this book by Tim LaHaye, Spirit Control Temperament, is a very good book to read, especially if you're about to choose a life partner. Very good book. It will help you in choosing, in knowing the temperament, understanding the temperament of the person you are with. If you're also married and you've not read it, you should read it. In fact, you should read it often. It will really help you. Understanding his temperament will make you aware of his strengths and play to it. And then it will also help you understand his weaknesses and how you can help him with it. That's what it is to do for you. If you understand a man's temperament, you will be able to know that this is strength, all right, and how you can work. You can use that strength well. It will also help you understand his weakness, because every temperament has both their own strength and weakness. Their own weakness. For instance, there are 4 general classification of temperament. We have the sanguine, the phlegmatic, the choleric, and the melancholy. Okay, I don't think time will permit me to go into full details of that, but you can read it up. You can even Google it. It's there on the internet. Really, it will tell you the strengths and weaknesses of that. And usually, people are not just solely sanguine, solely melancholy, solely phlegmatic. They are a combination of this, that, 2 or more of it. Do you understand? So, for instance, let's say somebody who is sanguine is the bubbling life of the party kind of guy. If that's your man, that's good. It's a people person. Do you understand? The downside to that is that it is for everybody and for nobody, that kind of thing. The downside of it is that it may talk too much. The downside of it may be that it makes commitment outside that will hurt you. It's just trying to make everybody happy. So you need to understand that this is strength and this is his weakness. Whatever, just study him and understand. Let me use myself again as an example. Myself, let me not say I have a problem with saying no. I just say that I'm working on my ability to say no. If you ask me anything, anytime, any day, anywhere you meet me, whether I know you before, I don't know you before, anything you ask me, as long as I have that thing, you can be almost sure that I will give it to you. Irrespective of the fact that I need that in myself. It's just my nature. It's just my nature. I find it difficult to deny somebody something. So, I've lived my life all like that. In fact, many times I've had to give people money and trek home. I'm just happy that I'm able to do that. Do you understand? However, when I got married, I realized that I can't continue doing like that. I remember once I took the last money we had as a family. I went to withdraw it in the ATM. So on my way, I branched to see somebody. And the person didn't even tell me he needed something. He was just complaining about life. I took more than half of the money and gave the person. When I got home, I told my wife, she shook her head. I think it was from that day she decided that, this man, if I let him continue like this, he will just give out everything. So we devised a means. She devised a means to help me, to help us. And it has really worked. Every money that I have is in her custody. I come take from her, I go. So I take just a bit with me per time, so that when you meet me and tell me you need this, I can easily tell you I don't have. It has helped our finances greatly. Otherwise, I tell you, no matter how much we have in the morning, in the evening, we have to believe God. But that's it. She was able to understand that this is my husband's strength. This is his weakness. And so she played to the strength and helped with the weakness. I'm glad that somebody has helped me like that. I'm telling you, I'm glad. If I had that kind of help long ago, I would have been able to do a lot more. A lot more. A lot more. So, it's very important that you understand the temperament of your man. And mind you, if you are not yet married, this is very fantastic for you, because this will help you to choose, okay, or to be able to know if this person you are considering will even work in the first instance. This will help you, because there are some temperament sets that can scarcely go together. There are some temperament sets that can scarcely go together. Maybe the husband is a strong choleric, and the wife too is a strong choleric. The two of them like to be the boss, to take the lead. I don't know, except God tells you, and even if God speaks to you to get to marry that person, you have a lot of adjustment to make. A lot, because ordinarily that two combination is a very perfect formula for an atomic bomb. Something is going to happen sooner or later. It's going to be explosive. So you see that it's very important that you understand the temperament of the man in your life. Temperament.